Good evening, everyone. I am Reverend Robin Ashok, and we are here on this Wednesday evening, April 26th, to spin into the stillness. It's a meditative practice that many of you have made a part of your weekly ritual, and I'm so grateful for that. And if you're new here this evening, well, this is a drop-in situation. You are able to join us whenever you'd like and to experience the calm and peace and intuition that the divine voice, that is our deep voice, can reveal to us when we go into meditation. I'm delighted that we use a set of oracle cards, and we've changed up what those cards have been in the last couple of years. Right now we are using a beautiful deck of cards called the Starman Tarot deck. This deck is created by the artist who worked with David Bowie on several of the album covers that he had, and the artist's wife worked with him to create the book that accompanied all of the artwork for each of the 72 tarot cards that are in the deck. Using, of course, and is based on the Rider-Waite tarot deck that most of us know and love. But this deck is beautiful, it's complex, it offers a lot of insight, and I am excited because it was a gift, and I love using it each week because of the love that it was given. So we often, or actually we have begun to state in a very confident and authoritative way what our intention is for our meditation this evening. Now, in the past, I've suggested that perhaps we write it down, but I really am encouraging you to write it down in some way, perhaps even in a meditation journal, that you can jot down what your intention was or what your question was for the universe. And so you can see then that pattern that exists each week, each month, each year, and see how meditation, specifically this event, has played out for you. Have your questions been answered? Have your insights been followed? And it's one way to affirm with authority and to write it down. Or if you choose to write it down on a piece of paper like I have here, then you can hold that little piece of paper in the palm of your hand, sending the energy, because I collect the energy of everybody that is participating in this evening's meditation into one little piece of paper that I write the words, everyone's intentions. So I collect those intentions and we send it off into the flames as we would if we were in person. Send it off into the universe so that the universe can return our questions and the insights that we seek to us sometime this evening or during meditation or even later on this week. So write it down. It's so helpful. If you don't have a piece of paper right now and you are participating somewhere where it's not convenient, of course, this is all your evening, your meditation. So just imagine yourself writing it down or write it down in your mind's eye, clasp it in the palm of your hand to use during meditation. Whatever works for you. I just realize and have realized myself the power of writing these down and being able to, with authority, state to the universe by writing, as well as to perhaps review later what these intentions and questions have been. So that seems like a great place to start tonight. Let's set the intention for tonight's meditation. Now, this can be in the form of a question such as, how will I know the right path to pick in my job hunt this week, as an example. Or you can state it as an intention. I plan on, or my intention this week is to evolve this way in my job. So it can be an intention for us personally, professionally, or it can be a question to the universe as to how we might be handling this issue, challenge, question in the week ahead. Then I'm going to write the second one. I'm going to write my own, and then write the second one that says everyone's intentions, and we'll go from there. So let's do it. Let's take a second to jot down our intention for this evening's meditation. You do it, and I'll do the same. All right, I've written mine. I'm going to write everyone's intentions now. Right here, that's what it says. Everyone's intentions, which I will then hold with me and energize as we meditate. Okay, so we've got our intentions. What's the next step? The next step, of course, is to shuffle our cards, to draw that card, and then go into meditation. So here we are, have the cards in hand. Let's do a little shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. So this card that we draw this evening, haven't remembered what I've said over and over again. This card is the answer to that question that you have just written down. It is the insight or guidance that you have sought. So when we draw it, we're going to draw the top card together as the card that represents all of us. But this card is uniquely answering or addressing the specific questions and insight that we have written down or have committed to our memory. So there's no choice. You don't say, that card doesn't sound like it answers it, so better luck next week. No, our job, once we get the card, is to reflect on how it is the answer to that question, or how it addresses the insight that we are looking for. And then to allow it to be revealed to us, either during meditation or as we come out of meditation or in the days and week ahead. So we're ready for our card draw. And it's the top card so that we can all see it. And that card this week is... the Alien. Now we have had this card as well recently. We do often draw cards repeatedly, even though there are 72 cards in the deck. Sometimes we go on a roll where we are picking ones that we have picked before, which I always find fascinating because there's a message there. There's a message there that can be transferred week to week or can be unique because our circumstances have changed. So, the Alien. So take a look at this card. How does it make you feel? The corresponding card in the Rider-Waite deck is the Hermit. So the Alien is, in effect, the Hermit card for reference, even though our artist and author have interpreted that or expanded their notion of what the traditional tarot deck has said about the Hermit/Alien. It is the answer. So think, check that out again. Wrote, and listen as to how the alien helps to answer that question or bring you the insight that you need. Now, the little mantra that comes with each of these cards specifically is, I bring back knowledge from distant places. Bring back knowledge from distant places. Now, I really enjoy taking that mantra from this particular card and what it represents. Sometimes, though, if we've had the card before, what I'll do is we'll read about the card and we'll kind of assemble the mantra based on the one that is offered here, as well as some of the other key insights for this particular card. So, yes, let's read about the alien again. In the Starman Tarot, the alien replaces the Hermit card, which traditionally invites the receiver to turn their attention inwards in the act of contemplation and enquiry, to retreat from life and to ask the big questions. The alien is different. He arrives from the void with ideas, wisdoms, and technologies, a translucent presence glowing with the sacred geometries and universal pattern of the flowers of life. In culture, the figure of the alien has moved away from cults into the mainstream of popular culture. Their symbolism continually evolves, often a repository for the fears and phobias of a segmented and disconnected population. It is easier to jack into fantasy world of cyberculture rather than talk to our neighbors or families about anything new. Overwhelmed with information and content, we aren't able to distinguish truth from falsehood, verify the source, and understand the context in which it arose. We feel confused, disempowered, and a nagging sense of alienation. In a world where distance or remoteness enables and creates space for imaginary lives, snapshots of the good life, all glowing smiles, it can be easy to feel estranged, different, not part of the gang. We simply don't belong. This alien, though, is here to lead you back home to yourself. The alien, the outsider, the rebel, the stranger, the one you have feared yet so secretly desired, is here to remind you that you are as perfect as you are beneath the mask of cruel imperfection. He represents your own hidden or lost wonder and miraculous powers, the parts of you that have become alien to you. In the difficulties of life, the learning, the rules, and the consequences of family, school, work, and relationships, parts of ourselves must remain hidden, suppressed, denied. Parts of the whole remain hidden and unknown. The alien signals your urge for freedom. Naked, untainted, there are no masks. There is no great cover-up. He catalyzes self-discovery and ignites the drive to question, challenge, and dissolve the walls that box us in. There is a remembering, the semblance of something more astonishing, more beautiful, and utterly miraculous surfacing. The rekindling of dreams, new possibilities, new worlds. He invites you to weave your earthly wisdom into new forms and expressions that have never existed before. He lifts you way above what you thought was possible, way beyond what you thought was you, lifting you out of your personality and its defenses and placing you back into yourself, whole and complete. The alien who carries spectacular visions and wonders must always seek a way home to the stars, the light from afar, being in this world but not of it, reminding you that you are always, no matter what, on a journey back home to the light. Ah, so beautiful. So, we're going to synthesize some of this into a mantra this evening. And I do love that the alien brings back knowledge from distant places. And so our mantra this evening is going to be, I bring back the knowledge of my miraculous powers. Bring back knowledge of my miraculous powers. As the alien, bring back knowledge of my miraculous powers. Those parts that are alien to us, those miraculous powers, this is our mantra. I bring back knowledge of my miraculous powers. What a great way to go into meditation, knowing that as you say this mantra, as I say this mantra for us or for you, that you know you are coming back from wherever we go tonight with the knowledge of your miraculous powers. So that makes me want to get there pretty quickly. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take some deep breaths together. We're going to inhale through our nose. We're going to hold for a moment. And then, like last week, we're going to exhale once again through our nose. So inhale, hold, and exhale through those nostrils. Again, we're going to hold and exhale through the nostrils. We get our air much more clean as we inhale and exhale through our nostrils. This also puts us in a more meditative place so we can relax a little more while we stay energized. So get comfortable, make that nest, squeeze in there. And let's start. Let's inhale, and hold, and exhale. Inhale again, hold, and exhale. And on this last breath, as we exhale, you can allow your eyes to close. So inhale, hold, exhale. And let us return our breath to a natural pace, inhaling through our nose and holding and exhaling through our nostrils as well. Each time we inhale, each time we inhale that breath, we become more and more relaxed. Inhale and hold and exhale. Inhale, hold, and exhale at your own pace. Breathing with intention. We're about to start our little mantra. You can say it out loud if you're comfortable saying it out loud with me. You can mouth it as I state it, or you can just repeat it silently to yourself. It's your meditation, you choose. That mantra tonight is, I bring back knowledge of my miraculous powers. powers. I bring back knowledge of my miraculous powers. I bring back knowledge of my miraculous powers. I bring back knowledge of my miraculous powers. With each breath, we imagine ourselves going into the universe that is within us. However you imagine it to be, perhaps you're taking the earthly route, falling down a hole like Alice went into Wonderland. Perhaps you picture that universe as the sky or space that we know. And as you turn inward, you go higher and higher toward that sky. Go deeper and deeper into the space, the stars, the planets. Deeper and deeper. Whenever you see that universe, we are traveling there right now. Relaxed and comfortable. We may even find ourselves enjoying the sights and sounds of this journey in our mind's eye. I bring back knowledge of my miraculous. Bring back the knowledge of my miraculous powers. And bring back knowledge of my miraculous powers. Back knowledge of my miraculous powers. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. We find ourselves floating in that space, that internal universe, whether it looks like space, the stars and planets, or the sky with the clouds, perhaps deep below us, as part of the earth. Wherever we see that space in our mind's eye as the universe that we would like to occupy or do occupy, that's where we have journeyed to this evening, within ourselves. We feel safe and warm and comfortable. We are alert. We're almost tingly with this alertness, though we are relaxed of body, because now we are just pure essence, with no material limitations to where our thoughts and imagination can take us this evening, or at any time we choose. Safe, open, and curious. And so we know that our mantra is, I bring back knowledge of my miraculous powers. And here, floating in the center of the universe within, we open all of our senses to the divine voice that speaks to us from within. And how does that divine voice speak? How do we enjoy? How do our senses respond? Perhaps it's a scent, because we've lit incense or a candle in our personal space. Perhaps it's the tones, the sound of my voice. Or perhaps we are receiving images from the voice within, sharing with us information that we have sought, yet have always known. Perhaps have forgotten. As we begin to hear or see or feel this voice that is divine and yet is unique to our own being. Universal without, within, unique to our inner universe. we are to go back with knowledge of our miraculous powers, then it is here that our own divine voice is choosing to share or remind us of what those powers are. For the next few moments, allow that voice to communicate with you about your miraculous powers. Perhaps you knew them already and just need an affirmation of them. Perhaps the divine voice right now is sharing with you something new, exciting, energizing, maybe even a little scary, but intriguing enough to explore. What are my miraculous powers that I am coming to know right now? What is the alien who may or may not be from here or of another time that is coming with knowledge to share? Tonight, that knowledge is of our own miraculous powers. I now have knowledge of my miraculous powers. I have knowledge of my miraculous powers. I have knowledge of my miraculous powers. How do those powers feel? Excited to try them, and perplexed as how they've suddenly come to you. Just be here with those powers, or at least the power that you've chosen to receive or accept this evening. Of course, as we're here, as we do so often, let us open ourselves, the essence of us in this space, to those around us, those souls joining us here, whether we are live or or participating on the recording, all of our energies are right here, nourishing and fueling the guidance and insight that we seek from the source that is within, around, or however we choose to experience its manifestation in our lives. We discover our friends and fellow travelers in this space where we are only essence. We still manage to communicate our smile and our greeting, our awareness and our understanding that we each are gifted with our own unique, miraculous powers. And in opening ourselves up to the souls around us, we are now aware of the miraculous powers of all of us and each of us, unique and yet universal. Knowing that all beings have miraculous powers that are unique under the universal experience of having them. This makes us more confident, more secure, and more enthusiastic about honing these miraculous powers and deploying them or using them for the good of ourselves, which is the good of the universe and all beings. I have knowledge of my miraculous powers. I have knowledge of everyone's miraculous powers. So let us choose to return. Let us choose to just glide back up or out or down, however we are returning to our material body. Our mantra adapted is I, bringing back knowledge of my miraculous powers. I am bringing back knowledge of everyone's miraculous powers. I am bringing back knowledge of my miraculous powers. And bringing back knowledge of everyone's miraculous powers. And bringing back knowledge of my miraculous powers. And bringing back knowledge of everyone's miraculous powers. bringing back knowledge of my miraculous powers. I'm bringing back knowledge of everyone's miraculous powers. As we finish up, as we enter our material bodies from that deep universe, let us affirm, and you can hear my words as yours. I know of, I embrace, and I use my magical powers. I know of, and I embrace, and I use my miraculous powers. I know of, I embrace, and I use my miraculous powers. Let us drift into our bodies, knowing that these miraculous powers are unique and ours. Used for the greatest good of our universe and our world. Align with your body. Feel those powers. Perhaps as we enter our bodies, our specific understanding of those powers might feel a little cloudy, but we know that we have knowledge of them now. We know that we will actively choose to use them when we are given the opportunity and sign to do so. Aligning with our bodies, we feel the surge of energy from those powers. But we feel calm and safe with them as well, knowing that they are always there to call on, guide us, and help us. As we return to our physical bodies, we realize there is no pain. There is energy that is both calm and relaxed, as well as energized and inspired. And what we choose to do with it right now is up to us. But let us all return completely to our material earth, self, and world by taking 3 quick breaths, and we can exhale through our mouth this time, but we inhale through our nose and quickly exhale through our mouth. Inhale again and exhale quickly. One last breath, inhale and exhale quickly as you open your eyes. And here we are. Wow, quite a journey. What are your miraculous powers? Are you excited to use them? I'm excited to explore mine, the ones that I've known about, and perhaps the ones that I will be discovering even more in the coming days ahead, thanks to this meditation and the guidance that we've received from Spirit, from our own divine voice. So that means that it is time to gather that energy, and I know you were all sending it to me with your meditation again, whether you were here live or watching on the recording. I've gathered it all into the Everyone's Intentions ticket and ready to send it off to the universe First, I will send my own. Which goes. And now, as you can see, everyone's intention. Yours, mine, all. To say, so long and farewell. And we look forward to reading you, oh intentions and sacred questions, again very soon. Beautiful Wednesday evening. A little chilly here in Washington, D.C., but still springtime beauty, which I am happy to be in the middle of. Very happy. Let's see who has joined us here on Zoom. Hello, Kathleen and Sue. I'll go back a long way and glad to see you on Zoom. You know I love you and appreciate you, and just I'm so grateful that you're here. Let's see who's on the YouTubes. Good evening to hello, my friend Ria. Ria and I just had a lovely couple of days together in Indianapolis and really enjoyed reconnecting and just revitalizing and re-energizing and revering our relationship. So thank you so much, Angel. And again, if you're not live, feel free to leave a comment anyway. Let us know how your meditation went this evening. Let us know how your meditation went last week. Let us know if they connect in any way and if you're seeing your own theme. There's smiling. Hi, smiling. Always glad that you're joining us. Thrilled that you're here. And hopefully taking some stuff with you throughout the week. There's Mina. Hello, Mina. Always lovely to see you. Say hello to Fab for me. And if I've missed you because somehow I refresh these pages and more people are there, please, we'll be happy to say hello. Refresh these pages and more people are there, please, you say hello in the comments. I can respond when I'm done here or later on when I check out to see who's been watching, who's been listening. So thank you once again for being here. Have a beautiful Wednesday evening. This is the end of an amazing April, which is great because very soon to come is Magic May. So let's get ready. Let's actively choose to create magic in May. I will see you next week for the first meditation of Magic May, and look forward to going and spinning even more into the stillness. Have a great night. Love you all. Thanks for being here, and